I recently took the family to quite possibly the most beautiful place in all of Japan. I'm going to show you guys all the stuff we got up to, so come along with us. Let's roll! We started the day driving down from Kanagawa and heading straight towards Shizuoka. It's located along the coastline just under Mount Fuji, and it makes for some incredible views. It's November here now, so all the changing leaves and scenery were so gorgeous. Also, we had the little guy with us, so we had to make sure to take tons of breaks along the way. For the first day, we wanted to cover as much ground as possible, so it mostly consisted of driving and taking breaks here and there. And when it came time for dinner, we decided to have takeout in this beautiful park that we happened to stumble on.
That was good.
When I did that.
Afterwards, on our way back from dinner, the skies cleared up and we got this beautiful view of Mount Fuji. That was the moment where it really struck me that we are on this big family adventure and we are going to make the most of it. We pretty much struck gold with the hotel we stayed at the first night. They had video games in the lounge for anyone to hang out and play, including the newest Mario game. They had free drinks, alcohol or otherwise, and even a big play area for kids. I didn't get any footage of it, but that night we met another group of travelers at the hotel, and it turned out they were also from Canada. What a small world. Waking up in this place, we were greeted to Fuji first thing in the morning. And since we couldn't see it in the dark last night, it was really a thrill to see just how close we had gotten to it. For day number 2, we wanted to focus on going to some thrift stores around Fuji. If you've been watching the channel for a while now, you'll know that I love to refurbish old electronics from Japan. And I just couldn't help but wonder what treasures await me in this new area. Okay, thank you, Suku. The beautiful thing about driving past Fuji is you have mountains on one side and oceans on the other, and it's like that for hours. After getting our fill of shopping, we decided to hit the road until we came across this awesome little theme park that we both didn't even know existed. It looked like the perfect place to spend a day with Sui, so that's exactly what we did. There was a gigantic Ferris wheel, there was an excavator claw machine game which he couldn't get enough of, and there was even a giant Thomas for him to ride and wave at all the onlookers. It was such a magical place. That night, we found an old Japanese-style inn with a huge room for the 3 of us and a shared public bath. We really lucked out with this place too, with it being only $40 for the night.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The next morning, we had planned to do some sightseeing, but it was pouring. So instead, I had a lovely breakfast made by my awesome wife, and we decided to do a bit more game hunting. Or so I thought, because when I stopped at a gas station to fill up, this happened. So it's not like me to forget something so important, and I thought I probably just left it in my other pants, but I can't find my credit card anywhere. The good news is my card was there. The bad news is this entire day is going to be dedicated to going back and getting it. I got it, but I lost it again. With that kerfuffle out of the way, we decided to hit the highway to make up for lost time. And before we knew it, we had traveled all the way to Mie Prefecture. Mie Prefecture borders the coastline and is just east of Nara. It's also home to one of Japan's most important places, Ise Jingu. Ise Jingu is not only beautiful to look at, but it's also home to 125 shrines, most of them dedicated to gods of good fortune and good health. It's believed to be one of Japan's holiest places, and it can take an entire day to see everything, so come prepared. There's also a massive shopping street just outside, and the entire street is lined with old buildings from a time long ago. Taking the time to come down here with my own family was well worth it. Being able to explore new places, drive through new cities, have new experiences with my wife and my son, this was an experience that I will truly never forget. And I'm so thankful that we were able to experience it together. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to sharing more of my adventures in the future. See you next time.